Barely there, and kills will do it. Grant it, earn it. Governor's up and over as well with a TP. That's a reveal on the save. They still want to take this fight straight up into their face. TP's around center. He's cutting up ankles and potentially cutting up players too. Rolling Thunder to set this play up. Governor had nowhere to run. Just hopping up and down into the same spot here. That's barely 20 seconds into the round. A pivot has to be played now by Talon. But we can see this trip into his face. Kicks is also holding it. Broken. He's missed the timing though. Primy's passed it and he's squaring up for the fight, but not going to be given it. Slow and steady by Vitality. Realizing that they're a player up. They've got them relatively surrounded. There is that weak point up towards Heaven. Barrier mesh up.
Trex deciding not to break it, waiting for reinforcements first.
Fight out through here. He's trying to take point and contact. Still kicks! You cannot be dominating this! My God! A six-piece available, and here and now! Goodness me!
Champions!
That's a hell of a way to do it. Yeah. My goodness, man.
What a beautiful setup with the Rolling Thunder as well, re-clearing through that position after Safe got caught in the grav net. These peaks are abominable from Talon, let's just put it as it should be. Not playing around Primy's ultimate, not swinging together. They fed into kicks, but he was there and he delivered for all.
Tantalizingly close now, Josh. Big info off the rip, and Heretics just looking for a brawl. Zekken, though, willing to throw a couple of punches here. Quick pick, and they back away.
They're happy with that man advantage. 5 versus 4. Sentinels has been so good on the retakes as well. So Team Heretics, they're getting into that site, but they're actually going to press forward this time.
I quite like that.
We're missing this before.
The odds, trying to get proactive. It's only Benji to draw blood so far, but they do have the plan on their side. You're looking at the retake with 4 players up, TenZ, Zekken, John QT, and Sassy. Great paranoia, but they couldn't quite gap close in time. They come out, eyes wide open now. Sassy trying to step forward up from Heaven is Benji. It's Rienz, it's Boo, and Zekken has to ace, or it's done for. And Boo trying to be a little elusive here. Play to the left, play to the right, but the time's against Zekken. He's got to go on this one. 50 HP on Boo, and Zekken is trying to find him, and Boo goes around and around, and he waits. The fuse on the half, Boo needs to check his Zekken! But the time is so damn
He got it!
He saves Sentinels!
4 up, but instead, Zekken, the ace with the Sheriff on pistol. 1.8 seconds left.
Not many can answer a call like that. To be demanded to kill all 5. He can.
Taking turns between Zekken.
Flash, recon, nade coming.
Yeah, here in that drone, you're going to see the dart through the back, and now there's that paranoia swinging through, but the timing on that smoke is just impeccable. Woot does not feel like he can step past that one. Kangs straight through and out with Benji, Fishy taken out.
That's the kind of spot where I'd like to see them commit to it. You know that there's a player trapped there. If they were running Neon on this map, that would be a situation where Miniboo would stun and run at the defender in mid.
Nobody's a bit brave to take this fight, but the dart spots it out, and now another re-clear call. It's Gang, man! He's barely on any sort of life at all. Hanging on by a thread, yet still navigates the danger. Takes out the half-buy. They knew where Boo was from prior. They've run him down, hunted him down! They want him to get that ace!
And I think that shows you the difference. Kang was still playing really well with all of that pressure in map 1. I think he's just the kind of person that, you know, forged into a diamond under pressure.
Oh yeah.
But for everybody else, I mean, you look at the way that Simon is bunny hopping towards him in that spot. You don't do that if you're feeling stiff.
霓虹的这个阵可以去使用。
是。 但是这个交火距离其实就优势非常的劣势了，就是基本上看不到什么优势了。
啊，对，
基本上是架死了这个过点，这个暗夜没有推到。
哦，看到手臂了，Life先把 CP 给接掉，而且这个中距离的对枪，看一下光打了2个人，没有子弹了。光的正义再点一个，有说法吗？但是只有5滴血了，光4杀，他想拿到这个残局，必须要拿 Ace， 有 Ace 什么？有 Ace， 光，这一次残局拿下了。
这个时间是够的。
我上一个残局有点可惜，对手在最后时刻释放的舌吻让他没有办法拆除爆能器，但是在这一次，他 他没有手下留情，只有5滴血的情况下，他是还要完成了一个双杀。
他打欧腾这个位置其实蛮离谱的，他只有5滴血，是有5滴血命中到了对方的一个头部，哇！
20 and it's time to leave for Chronicle.
Oh, it seems like they might be looking to even try and battle to try and deny anything more. Obviously, the plan for Fnatic is to try and get that lockdown into position, but with Artist still here, he's just going to try and stop this. In fact, he has a little bit of help from Angel, so he can hold the ground. Nice one from Durka, though. He's got in on the flank. Made this one competitive, brought it back to an even stance, but not for long. Artist may be low, but he's still fighting. The battle of the Jets. With Sugetsu still lurking, but Artist lands another shot. It's left all onto the Finn. He's been quiet so far. The first goes his way through, and he hits it with the classic.
Let's get a replay of this. The first goes Artist's way. They pick up sight. They move in for the plant, and this lockdown, it seems like it could be a big problem, but Angel's dealing with it. Gets dropped by this man. Unbelievable adjustment by Artist later on, but they thought he might have been defusing. They have to go through to spot it, and that gives him the opportunity, but how he converts it.
And abandon those lurk catches. Well, if Berlin hadn't walked in with his back turned, I think that could have been a different fight. Instead, Miniboo grabs the opening. It does spur them onto the B side where everyone's waiting, and it's iYoung taking 2 headshots at that with the Guardian. And they're in a bit of trouble jumping across that bridge because iYoung's still waiting. His 4th kill locked in already. And Benji Fishy left in an impossible situation. 3 players and iYoung looking for the ace. He's got it locked in.
In the history of Valorant, 2 players that could both hit the headshots, but iYoung just doing it a little bit better. The first 2 was so disgustingly clean, but let's be real. I think there was about 1, maybe 2 missed bullets in the entirety of this round for him. FPX showing the depth of skill. He is 19 and 10 right now on the scoreboard. Nobody even close.
Another A hit. They understand that they've been getting the spike planted, like I said.
Yeah.
But this time, a change of pace, though. It's a flood. Oh my gosh, they're not ready for it, Doug.
TenZ ahead of the play. He really might be brain off, but it seems to be working. I mean, they just continue to crumble. It's just Texture and Munchkin left. You were just talking about how this has been successful for them. If you think about the equation for ZmjjKK, this part has been fine. They've been able to get into post-plant positions, but they lose the post-plants. This time, all of the resistance was met ahead of that.
It's not over yet, though. The wraparound from Texture, he's got 3 to the round.
He's going to have to win a B2, though. The ever-elusive Ace will have to deliver here if he wants to get ZmjjKK on the board. He's getting it down to 1, and there it is! An Ace at the best possible time!
He's been getting entries all map long. But an ace from your star duelist, that can be what turns the tide. All of a sudden, the team has energy and life in them. But can you string more rounds together?
They can work their way forward. They could maybe get the spike planted. They don't have the pit. Wingman. Plant comes through, and now answering Thrash. Out from something, chasing forward, looking for a kill. Buzz works his way forward, up into Hookah, but Divide. A little bit snappier with it, barely eats any damage. Comes away with that kill. Bounces out of Hookah, Mako gets to deal with him, and Mako! Comes up with 3, looks for the 4th. But now he's all in his lonesome. He's got the orbital strike, however. The tap on the spike, Jing able to avoid it. Another smoke sent his way, Jing, Billy and Mako! Finds a 4K! Needing the ace, here's the tap. The push forward, and Mako delivers! The ace to close out the map!
Or you double back, and it looks like speed up A is the option they're going to take. And we've seen this Daz in their setup before, this time with a Bucky.
Boost is so good here.
Oh, they're not letting him get anything.
Nothing. Just denying even the possibility. Havoc swinging out, finding value again. But, lo and behold, it's Oxy. 2 kills found with the Sheriff. The spike's still not committed. They have a lot of space and a lot of time to play this out. They can slow this down, but not wanting to. And Oxy tees off. Oh, the ace for Oxy. Too damn good. the second, the third, and I mean, they were all under duress. There it is.
这个位置看谁先忍不住，谁就会吃亏。哎，
现在
这个大脚步
换人了，换成了 Nobody。
要看优影的那个角度。
两边谁先出 ？Spring 可能面临一个非常难打的角度，左右都有人，看到了，穿头走了。
我再穿一枪。
这一波穿板很要命，
并且他还狙了对方一枪腿。
奥丁被闪 ，Cold Fish 再来一枪，
有狙在做协同。
哦 ，Cold Fish 直接按住左键，所有奥丁玩家的梦想，3杀锁定必大。康康一个孤人作战，1打这波1打4变成了1打2。
哦，他这个转身90度直接科秒对手，
但是还是有难度，他没有安爆能器，对面的位置他也不知道，他只能赌了，他不能去猜对面人距在哪里。
他只能赌对方第一时间来不了。确实，事实也是如此。而且康康有一个凌空，他可以去换一些比较刁钻的位置，看他怎么选择。他选择躲到了船屋里面，
还是要保险一点，因为你不知道人到底走到哪里了。
21发子弹，黑杖盖在了脸上，2颗。
哦，他必须要出去，他不想待在烟里面看着这个包被滴。
是的，
能不能拉开？他杀一个能穿一种
还有
找人，YU 被打掉了。康康1打4变成了1打1，
而且这个阿也没有推到，
看到人了，但他知道位置，两边的1v1，主峰拉开，13滴血，他可以拖时间。康康1v4，极致的体现，在一个几乎不可解的残局，
他真真切切的帮伊利基续了一口，
这口命是康康续上来的。确实他在这一盘里面也犯了一些失误。但你需要个人能力的时候，你也不会忘记他的名字。
刚刚从中路阴暗面杀出来，全部都是科秒，
利用自己的瞬云做了一个软掩体。而接下来面对对面1v2，面对对面的神经曲息，一切的。
Oh, Darion. He's got a chance to go for a target here. They are pretty close.
Oh boy.
He could go. Oh, nasty shot, but he kind of bumped into Crazy Guy, and Crazy Guy just held his position. Darion's still here. Wants more blood if he can. Right around the corner. If he peeks out, look at who's just hiding around there, and it's going to be Texture. Backs away. Somehow manages to survive with his life. What a shot from Darion! Headshot mid-air with the blades. Absolutely bonkers shot from Darion here. Then he's not done. Quick scope into the cranium of mid-air. Darion, is he back? Yes, he is. The ace.
Other than Charon's. Look at that, right as the flash is running out.
Look at this one.
That is...
What in the world?
Oh, that quick scope.
This fourth one's nasty.
It seems like Ardis has had enough of it, and Xiao wants a turn of his own. He's going to be playing in mid. This might be a nasty surprise, and it is. And even has support from Angel. That swing is sublime. It was all just a bait to get them to chase him down. And well, this was the round we were expecting a response. The last one was SMGs, a few pistols, something in the mix. Vitality try the same strat again, and they walk into a trap, and that trap hasn't stopped.
Gorgeous stuff. And you see the idea of having it on Xiao. Getting out of pizza is so easy. Undeniable, in fact. Well, Zipban, nice flash. Good response. Trex does well to avoid it, to respond to it. A real chance now for Trex. 5 bullets and another connected. He's down to the 1v1. The ace clutch was out of the question. And now it's on the tip of his tongue. He can get this across the line. Hunter's Fury for post-plant too. Sagetsu needs to be quick. He can't let him escape. Applying the pressure, destroying the dart to start, but Trex catches him. The ace clutch for Trex.
Clutch we've ever seen. A 1 versus 5. A position where he is 62 HP from the get-go. And then, well, this shot's just absurd. Like, absolutely ridiculous play from this man. A round that never, ever should have.
Pushes them all the way back outside of the site as well. Now, Jit Boys, gonna be going for the From the Shadows strike. I like this. Governor as well, staying onto the side. Jit Boys also gets caught! No way! Now, it's all up to Ban. Defuse coming right in. The stopper. It's halved. Someone's gonna have to go for the defuse.
Oh,
no! Ban with the ace! Did he have a nade?
I mean, I thought this was Team Secret's round. They do so many right things, but there was just enough time. I mean, they go popping around the corner with the shorty, but doesn't really connect much. It's a little bit too far.